Yeah, I always wanted to see this place for years and years, and my son said, "Oh,
We'll be doing our tour in about 2 or 3 minutes.
okay." Yeah, I just went through your tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the picture I took of my
Oh, yeah.
Stuff.
Paperweight.
So that's right, good compost.
We have private tours that have died, and most of the stuff went in at less than 6 feet. So we didn't go out and buy instant landscaping. The sausage tree here, I started that from a seed. It's 35 years old from the seed. And the coconuts in front of the house by the pond, those are about 30 years old from the coconut. So I started most of this myself from seeds or cuttings or begging neighbors and friends to let me dig a plant out of their yard and bring it home. And that's the way it was started. And there's about 1,200 varieties of plants in here on 2.5 acres. So very intensely planted, and it's a recreation of a tropical rainforest, which is what I love. And when I go to the tropics regularly, I always wanted to have my basically made my own. And now I've got trees in here that are 100 feet tall that were knee-high back in the 70s when they were planted. So things have done very well in here. We have a lot of wildlife in the garden. You'll see a lot of nest boxes around for birds. Also, there's a lot of bird feeders. We have 12 feeding areas for birds, and we go through 2 25-pound bags of bird seed a week. That's how many birds are in here. And that's just the ones that eat the seed. A lot of others eat fruits and berries and things other than seed. But we have a lot of other wildlife. Occasionally you see box turtles crossing the trails in here. And we have a lot of different types of lizards and frogs, and a few snakes too, but they stay hidden. You don't see those when you're here. And so it's a real natural ecosystem. The only thing we lack that the real rainforests have, we don't have any monkeys and parrots. And we don't want those because they'll do too much damage to the trees and eat all our fruit. So, but other, we can put a recorder like Disney and play it so you can hear them. But, we don't want the real stuff.
You'd be upset.
Now as we go through, we'll stop at a few points, and if you would, bunch up so we can hear what we're talking about, and then we'll go down a little further and stop again. If you see something I don't mention, though, please get my attention, because we'll certainly try to answer it. Don't wait till we're all the way back and say, well, we eat in the big box stores, so you won't see Exoras and those types of things over there. It's oddball stuff. Any questions before we get started?
What can you do with these sausages?
Just use them for seed.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah. There's about 300 seed in each one of those, and they're hard as a rock. You got to open them with an axe or a very good sharp pruning saw. And they'll lay on the ground a year before they soften up.
Oh, wow.
They're very hard. It's like a piece of concrete.
So nobody uses sponges?
No. And they hang on the tree. These are from March a year ago, so they hang on the tree 12, 14 months before they get ripe. And they just simply let loose and find them on the ground one morning, and they lay there for a year, year and a half on the ground before they start to soften up. Pretty soon there'll be a lot of little baby birds screaming and hollering for their parents. And no, not the screech owls. Yeah, they're cinnamon color kind of. Yeah, they're about 5 inches, 6 inches, little small ones. But there's a lot of them in here. Right around dusk, that's when you hear them start talking. And they really like it in here. Any questions now before we head out? Okay, and look down as well as up. Yeah.
Can we eat any of the fruits in here?
If you see any, you have to look hard because most of them are up high in the trees. Very pretty.
Nope.
Come in red, and I got 3 shades of purple, light, medium, and dark. And they'll get about 6, 7 go too. That's just Discia. That blooms off and on all year. And I have those in yellow, red, orange, and hot pink. So I got different colors of those as well.